Let's go.
The Klops may be aliens, but their tech isn't all that different from ours. They're great at imitating and adapting human technology. Don't let them steal your weapons.
A Saiyan mercenary. Did you fight your way through that Klops horde? Didn't look like you came from Bellotto City. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. The Klops from the Gorgon clan are staging a show of force near the village.
They're an annoying bunch. Where did they even get those fancy weapons? Without backup from Bellotto City, we won't be able to hold out for long here. By the way, have you seen Strews or any of the Silverhorns? They must be around here somewhere.
Most of the villagers have already been evacuated to Bellotto City. We're expecting backup, but they're taking too long to get here. We need to fortify our defenses before it's too late. Take care of those Gorgon clan Klops. They're interfering with our defense line.
With the soldiers holding the line, this place should be safe. I almost had to dive into the river while running from the Klops, but thankfully I didn't have to. Thank you for asking. I'm more worried about the soldiers here. A few of them left to retrieve supplies from a base outside, but they never came back. Could you check on them? If they're still alive, I'll help get them patched up.
The Bellotto Defender's corpse! More are coming! We have to stop them here!
The invasion must have started before you even got to the Old Frontier. Why aren't the Old Frontier's defense systems activating? If we want to stop the Klops here, we need to take out their leader. I've got eyes on their leader. Sending you the location now.
They see us! Take them down! Let's grab their battle plans. That should tell us what we're up against.
Got their plans? I was scouting across the bridge. The Silverhorn gang and the Keto gang are gearing up for an attack. There are too many of them for the villagers to hold them off. And the Old Frontier's defense systems are basically rusted junk. The Old Frontier's defense systems have been down for ages. They're no good to us. I mean, I get it. It's a quiet town with no wealth and no history of gang trouble. Which is why this doesn't add up. Why the Old Frontier? What are they after? Let's go check the other side. We might find a way to stop them.
A Bellado civilian, already dead.
Looks like they've been dead for a while. Probably since the Klops first took over. Redtail's words got me thinking. While there isn't much of anything here, there is an arcane tower. Yes, that arcane tower. That strange, tall structure. It's been around since before humanity ever settled on Novus. Back in the day, holy energy used to flow from it and people harnessed it for power. But over time, the energy weakened and now it's practically gone. That's why the old Frontier's defense system stopped working a long time ago. If we can get the tower running again, we might be able to reactivate the defenses. Let's deal with the gang forces around here and figure out what they're really after in their base.
I tailed one that looked like their leader. These guys aren't from around here. Their home base is quite far from here. What the hell did the Silverhorns promise them to make them come all this way? I'll keep tracking them. Once you're done over there, come find me. I need some extra firepower. There's a gang base up ahead. Looks pretty important. There's a terminal there that might have some intel, but the place is heavily guarded. Let's take out that guard and crack the terminal. I'm sure we'll find something.
That big one must be their leader. Watch out! Extract the data from that terminal.
The data's encrypted, but I snagged a Keto Gang decryption key from the black market ages ago. Let's see. Oh, these guys aren't really working together after all. They're actually competing. Someone hired all three, the Klops, the Ketos, and the Silverhorns. The job is weird. Do as much damage to the old frontier as possible. And the payout for the top performer is... damn. I really picked the wrong side. No wonder the Silverhorns were so obsessed with the MAU. They were trying to one-up their competition. There's more. This is about arcane towers. It's mostly about how to suppress an arcane tower. So, if we reverse it, would its energy flow outward instead? The forces stationed here have been suppressing the tower this whole time. So... I need to find a weak point to get started. It won't be too hard, but it'll take some time. If the gang shows up, you can protect me. Deal? Just keep them off me while I scan the tower. It's set. Come here and touch the tower. Your biosuit's energy should react.
What have you done? I'm detecting holy energy. It's not much, but it should be enough to power the Old Frontier's defense systems. I'm sending a transmission to the Old Frontier now. But even if they start working on it now, it will take time to get everything online. For now, hold off the gang's gathering for the invasion.
I've never seen an arcane tower in action before. There was one in my hometown too, but it wasn't as big as this one. If I'd known it was sitting on this kind of energy, I wouldn't have used it for target practice. Anyway, now that the situation here is under control, it's time to track down Struz and his gang. Since we just wiped out most of his forces, he'll be moving with a smaller elite squad. I'll circle around behind the residential area and scout for potential hiding spots. You take care of the gang attacking from the front. See you later!
You just need to deal with the thugs who are already past them. I see a Bellotto soldier over there.
Hi. You must be the mercenary Howard was talking about. Howard is holding the defense line inside. The defenses are active? Yes, indeed. Even so, the gang has already made it inside. Please clear them out. We'll begin sealing the gate.
It's the Keto Gang! They must be desperate if they've joined forces with the Klops.
that mercenary. I've heard about you. The Gorgon clan Klops and the Keto gang have breached the gate. While we managed to hold them back with your help, some of them have already pushed deeper inside. The Silverhorns? I did see them, but they didn't come straight in. I think they took a different route. I didn't see their leader, but we can't let our guard down.
I think the Silverhorns flanked us and are heading for the central base. Hurry! Silverhorns over there. The civilians are in danger.
Bruce went that way.
I only see Silverhorn goons. Where's Struce?
Struce? So good to see you. You're not getting away this time.
Watch out! He's cornered!
What, over already? Huh. Look at this bastard, sprawled out like a squashed frog. I'll crush his head. You haven't finished him off yet? Shall I do the honors? Just jam a gun in his mouth. If this were a bounty job, he'd be worth at least 1 million credits. You're lucky this isn't business. Oh, you got it back from Struce? Ah, that familiar weight in my hand. You missed your mama too, right?
What a mess. I think I've aged 30 years in just a day. If it weren't for you, this would have been the end for us. The captured gang members will be taken to Bellotto City. If you're planning to go there, use the village hyperline. With that biosuit, you should have no trouble using the hyperline. The hyperline will get you across long distances in no time. Thank you for your help. May fortune favor your path ahead.
That was really dangerous. This whole trip has been one wild ride. I'm heading to Bellotto City now. You're going there too, right? I guess I'll keep you company for a little longer. Take this. It's a data chip I found on Struce. My decryption tool couldn't crack it. Pretty suspicious, huh? If you can crack it, you might find out who hired them. So, are we finally done here? No more explosions left to set off? Well, now that the situation's settled and I got my gun back, I'm off. You're not gonna stab me in the back, right? Well, I've got a long list of people I'd love to beat senseless. Not sure where to start. Looks like another war's about to kick off, and the army's gonna be sent into the mines. That means merc work is about to boom. If we meet again, let's not be enemies. You've kinda grown on me, you know. Take care.
Guess being close to a big city has its perks. Didn't expect a small town like this to have a hyperline. hyperline travel is fast indeed.
Finally, you've made it to Bellado City. Feels like it's been forever. I've been wandering around with the Supreme Mercenaries for way too long. I checked out the data chip Redtail got from Struz. It's encrypted within a Crucian-style cipher. If we can decode it, we'll know exactly who's pulling the strings. But a Crucian encryption is no joke. We'll need to figure out how to crack it. For now, let's go meet this stand that Shira told us about. I'll mark the meeting point.
We'll be conducting a brief checkpoint inspection. Please cooperate with the identity verification process.
Oh, you made it here fast? I just arrived as well, but I'm still stuck waiting to get through immigration. Even after reaching Bellado City, it seems like outsiders have to wait days for clearance. They wouldn't be dragging this out just because I'm Karen, right?
Orders state that the same rules apply to everyone who isn't a Belatian citizen. With so many of our forces deployed in the mining war, security checks have tightened significantly. We appreciate your cooperation. That said, this Karen woman has a record of assisting civilians in the Old Frontier. Normally, the verification process takes several days, as just explained. But with a Belatian citizen vouching for you, we can speed things up. Very well. With the endorsement of a Belatian citizen who's also a Supreme Mercenary, there shouldn't be a problem. Welcome to Bellado City.
Oh, thank you. I was worried I'd come all this way for nothing. Now I'll finally get to see my friends. Go on ahead. I'll catch up once I'm done with the security check. See you inside.
Must be Stan. I think I've seen his name in political news or somewhere.
Shira contacted me about you. Nice to meet you. I'm Stan. I hear you're looking for arcane cores. Of course, that's not something we show just anyone. There's someone who needs to confirm whether you're the right candidate. His name is Pero. He's also looking for arcane relics like you.
Ah, a new colleague. I've been waiting for you. My name is Sitz Pero. What's your name? You've met Arca, the arcane server, right? I've spent decades searching for relics under Arca's instructions. All the relics found within Bellado territory have been stored in Bellado City. Now, they need to be returned to Arca to prepare for the coming crisis. We can discuss the details of our partnership later. For now, if you need anything, just say the word. I'll help however I can. A Crucian decryption isn't something you can crack with standard methods. There's a mercenary called Big Bass in the black market. Tell him I sent you. He should be able to help you with anything related to Akresha. First, track down a black here. Take this reference letter.
All right, let's look for that black market informant. like she got through security.
I made it to Bellotto City safely. All thanks to you. I really couldn't have done it without your help. For now, I'm going to see my friends. It's been way too long. Best of luck on your journey. If fate allows, I'd love to see you again.
This city's turning into a damn cesspool. More and more shady types crawling in every day. Nice biosuit. You a mercenary? Wow, that's an impressive reference. The black market's in the back. Since nothing is exactly by the book, just keep your head down.